Welcome back everybody to the second installment of the Vibe Check series. Like our previous video, we are here once more to check a servant's vibe and decide if they are valid. Once more, there are 3 metrics from which we judge a servant: their gameplay, design, and voice acting. So sit back and enjoy, because Melusine is a wild ride. Of all the servants that we look to cover, Melusine is one of the most curious. As I am sure you all know, she is the first servant released in FGO, with 2 separate noble phantasms. This alone makes her an intriguing servant that is highly sought after. Not to mention, she is one of the best omni-farmers in the game. Her versatility in farming comps and challenge quest content surely makes her valid? Well, let us see. Throughout my time on JP, Melusine has been a go-to farmer for my account when times are tough. She can easily stack damage very quickly. Pairing her with Koyan and Oberon allows for the Black Grail 3-turn farming, which stacks insane damage against any class, even sabers. In her first and second ascension, she's a single target Arts Lancer. In this form, she gains N.P. gain up before damage, making her looping capabilities quite high as they are stackable. In addition, this Arts NP allows her to farm some unique nodes. She can easily clear 1X nodes, making her highly desirable as the game continues into more difficult farming content. Furthermore, her third skill are a 100% battery on her first and second ascension, allowing for the previously discussed Black Grail farming. She can easily wipe out neutral classes even at N.P1. Her third turn damage is insane. Melusine does not drop off in challenge quest content. If you have been in the FGO community for more than a day, I am sure you have seen Rue Emerald's channel, dedicated to Melusine, R.I.P. Melt. Throughout, he continually demonstrates Melusine's viability in varying forms of challenge quest content. Her dual NP and low skill cooldowns allow her to apply a steady stream of constant damage that a lot of challenge content cannot handle. Her AoE MP provides a Pierce invincibility state, allowing for excellent versatility within a lot of harder content. Even at NP1, Melusine can be an excellent addition to any account, as she brings so much diversity that we have not seen in FGO prior to now. Her gameplay is the definition of valid. Melusine has one of the most interesting character designs within the game. In her first and second ascension, we are introduced to the fairy knight that is Lancelot. She is plated in armor with larger blades attached to her fists. The contrast between heavy armament and a petite frame provides a unique character that piqued a lot of master interest. In her third ascension, we witness a radical change that reveals Melusine's true form, a dragon hybrid woman from a differing time. This ascension card reveals a radical transformation that adds a greater level of depth to her character, as it is clear to see she is more than just a fairy knight. Her final ascension card brings the most interesting artistic design. Artist CHO. CO has spared no expense and provided a diversely intriguing scene. Melusine is placed in the foreground, armed outstretched towards the viewer, as to say, "Help me." It appears that an unknown liquid is dripping off her body, perhaps to represent her being freed from her inhumane ties and regaining a sense of her newfound humanity. Her expression highlights varying emotions of loss, peace, and perhaps yearning. This card art is gorgeous, and from a design standpoint, one of the best put together in the game. Great work, Choco. This design is valid. P.S. Her red card art is the most badass thing I have ever personally witnessed, and no one can change my mind. Valid. Melusine is voiced by the lovely Marika Kuno. Marika is renowned for her ability to portray smaller-statured women within various VA roles. She demonstrates excellent voice acting ability, bringing a level of maturity to Melusine's character that is difficult to display with a petite character. She has done this many times, as she has voiced various roles from Petra, from RE0 and Suzuka, from Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Melusine is a unique character, and her voice acting is second to none. Marika has provided an excellent performance. Listening to some of Melusine's face card dialogue and the weight her voice has is amazing. Overall, Melusine's voice acting is valid. Her vibes have been checked. It is clear to see that Melusine is a valid servant. All masters would be grateful to have her. I, for one, am very excited for her release in the coming days. Good luck, my fellow masters, and may the heart of the cards be forever in your favor.